for my men in CRU. I have body cams that was issued to me by the Inspector General of Police. So when the CRU are going out, we have those body cams to monitor what you tell us, because our own area is to monitor the activities of the misconduct of police officers. So we have, the police also have, and you are suggesting that even if we have, we should have more. Noted.
Okay, thank you very much. And one last question. Um, since that is in place, and we hope that it gets better, and we have more of the officers use them whenever they go out on their routine. I'm even thinking that there's need for enlightenment, because I was driving in a particular day and some officers saw a
Which
laptop.
state are you calling from? Sorry.
Right now, I'm in Ogun State. Right now, I'm
Okay,
in
okay.
Bega, Ogun State. So what I'm saying is that I was driving along to Lagos, and a police officer saw a laptop in my car, and the first thing they said, the profiling, they just profiled me, and they insisted I open this laptop up, and I don't know if it is part of their routine. Though they opened it, they saw everything.
Why are they saying you should open your laptop or your phone?
It's not even my phone, my laptop in my car. So that's what I
Why?
want to know. I just don't
What
know.
is
I cannot argue with men with guns. So I just have to do
Okay,
what they
so
said.
that is why you should have our CRU numbers. These are the mostly the reasons why we want you to have those CRU numbers. Anyway, you say Benin, right?
No, Lagos, Ogun State.
Ogun State, yes, you said Ogun State. So send me a DM and I will send you the PRO's number.
Thank you very much. And you look
Avoid
very
such
thank you.
reputation,
Thank you.
reoccurrence of such thing. Somebody say, please, I want to know why they said bail is free, why it is not. Anybody that asks you for bail, please call the CRU number. Police bail is free. Oh, Oluwa, welcome on board. Good afternoon. Somebody's network is not connecting well. I don't know who that person is. Maybe you could drop and then. Hello? I'm listening. Does anybody have anything? Oluwa,
Hello,
I think your network is not really fine today. Maybe you speak us.
hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
This is Sam calling from Abuja.
Okay. Abuja people, now welcome. Where una dey since I've been talking to other states.
Thank you very, very much. I've been in the comment section since. Please, I want to comment on something and
Okay,
share
go ahead,
one or
please.
two experience. I think last week
Is somebody
there was
there
a
with
raid
me?
carried.
I'm listening.
Last week there was a raid carried out in one hotel at Kubwa.
I said
I
okay.
can't. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I'm listening.
Yeah, I said last week there was a raid carried out in one hotel in Kubwa.
Okay.
All the
What?
guys that were there, they were raided and took to one police station in Wuse. They collected their phone. Yes, they collected their phone because
Kubwa
a friend
now
of mine
raid
called
and
me.
took them to Wuse.
Yes, because a friend of mine called me that his younger brother was arrested. That do I have anybody he can call? I now asked him that what happened. He said he logged in the hotel with his girlfriend in Kubwa. So all of a sudden they were.
He should wait. He's under disciplinary listing. Why is he? I'm taking him to Provost.
So he said they were raided, their phone was collected, they forced them to unlock their phone and submit their password. They said their phone. Then they were taken to one police station in Wufe, and they were asked to pay before they could release them. And me, I was like,
These people, when did
it's
it
on,
happen? Last week?
yes, last week.
Can you reach out to them and give them my number? Let me get details from them so that I can locate the officers that did that.
Okay. I will do
So
that.
send me a DM then after this live now, so that I can share my number with you. You share it with
because
them.
that very day I can remember I even came to your page. Maybe I will see your number there, but it wasn't there.
All right.
Then
I'll be
secondly,
expecting.
I want to share an experience I had. I traveled, so I want to ask, maybe it's normal. I traveled out of Abuja. So I traveled to Ekiti. So I got to a checking point. I was in a public transport.
Sorry, somebody is asking of PRO Aja, Lagos Island. Please, CSP Ben is the PRO. Go on X right now. If you can't wait for me to finish the live, go on X right now and send him a DM. He will respond to you. His numbers should be there as well, so just check him out there. All right, go ahead.
So I traveled out of Abuja. I traveled to Ekiti for an event. So I was in a public transport. We now got to a checking point. The police officer stopped the car. When he realized that there were two young guys at the back of the seat, so he now told the driver to park away from the main road. He now asked us to come down. I came down and my friend came down. He now said the driver should open his boot. The driver opened his boot. He now pointed at my box, my luggage. Who owns it? I said, I'm the one that owns it. He pointed to that of my friend. He said he's the one that owns it. He now said we should carry it and take it to the other lane at the back of their in-laws that they were doing stop and search. I now said, it is good that you are doing stop and search, but why would you say that I should take it to a corner to go and search there? I said, I don't think this is proper, and there is nothing like that in Police Act. So I now asked him, why are you saying I should take it to a corner for you to search? He now said, because he has no backup. I now told him that, Oga, you were with a raft. He said you have no backup. The other officers were on the other lane watching up. Yet he said there is no backup. I now said you can search whatsoever you want to search, but taking it to a corner will not happen.
Yeah.
So we were there thinking well. So his other officer now came from the other lane. One of them came from the other lane. He now started ranting that he has been watching me since this and that. He now said,
can you cut the story short? Because other people are on the line. What is your point? Can you go straight to your point? What's the problem?
The point was that the officer now said he will hit me with a jazz ring. I now said that is impossible. Now, to my own surprise, he dipped his hand into his pocket, he brought out his purse, and he brought out a jazz ring. He now put it in his hand that he wanted to hit me. So me, I was now like, as a professional police officer, why would things like this be happening in this 21st century?
Why would what?
Why would a police officer be threatening a citizen with a jazz ring?
Well, that is not right. And when
he actually brought it out.
This incident, when did it happen, sir?
It happened late last year. Even then, I sent an SMS to the first PRO, but he couldn't respond.
Last year?
Yes.
Okay, now this year we have the CRU, and even last year we had. If you had sent that message to the Lagos CRU, I think something would have been done, they would have been picked up. But I pray they should not be next time, for the purpose of this program and also others who are listening, please have the CRU number saved on your phone in case of
Okay.
situations like this. The FCT Police Command CRU number is 081
Okay.
073
Okay.
141
Okay.
92. Please, I'll take it again 081
Okay.
073 14192.
Okay.
That is the number for FCT Police Command Complaint Response Unit. And these complaint response units are being headed by all the PROs in the police state commands, including the FCT.
All
That
right.
is my CRU number. If you have any encounter with the police, bad encounter, good encounter, you have any suggestion, like those of you talking about body cam, please send a message to that number so that I can, it will also help me to forward to the Commissioner of Police.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Any other person with any complaint? Chigozie, we can hear you.
Good afternoon, ma.
Yeah, good afternoon. How can we help you on this program today?
I'm actually speaking from Lagos.
Okay.
The mainland.
How is Lagos?
Lagos is very bad due to the kind of police we have.
I beg, make you say it fine small now. Which one will Lagos is right?
You let me say,
Is
okay.
there anything happening?
Actually, fine. Let's start from first start down to.
Please, is it intelligent? Your noise in your background. Somebody is talking. Please, there's noise coming from your background and it's distracting.
Okay, it's my officers. Good afternoon.
All right, thank you. Go ahead. Sorry, hold on. It was just the noise. Good afternoon. Somebody was talking, so the noise from your background was affecting. Go ahead. What is happening?
So at first start there, once we stop for stop and search, can you hear me, ma?
Chigozie, go ahead.
They will stop us. Once they search you without nothing in your bag or pocket, the next thing they'll tell you that you should follow them to the station. Once you follow them to the station now, they'll tell you to send them 100,000 naira. Why? Why is it not like that? Without anything, without any offense.
Okay, excursion in first start, right?
Yes.
They on stop and search, they pick you up. I'm going to I'll forward to the PRO, but you can go online again. I see that their CRU is very strong and very coordinated as well. The PRO has done a good job handling that CRU. You can as well save their numbers and send all these kind of messages to them.
Okay.
But I've taken down the area. I'm going to call his attention directly. I'll call him directly and give him that. Thank you very much for identifying and trusting to report such misconduct to us in FCT.
Yeah. So
intelligent, go ahead. Because they let somebody else.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Let's have a lady on the floor.
I walk, ma.
Fine, thank you. Somebody say extortion in Kubwa, long gas, in Kubwa Expressway. Please save the number, the CRE number, call us, send us the message. I will check it out. Thank you very much. Intelligent, go ahead.
No, ma, I just want to greet you all.
All right, thank you very much.
Good afternoon, ma.
Thank you, ma.
Good afternoon, ma.
I greet you too. Yes, good afternoon. Let's take it one by one.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Rich what? Is it a rich boy?
Rich blood. It's regarding those police officers in Kubwa that we are taking.
Okay.
I had an encounter with them during Salah period.
Which area exactly in Kubwa so that I can check it out?
That Badr Mosque that Badr Mosque close to
That is
NNPC.
what? Mosque?
That Badri Mosque close to NNPC. That
Boundaries.
traffic light.
Okay.
Traffic light close to NNPC Kubwa. I was trying to park, and that same officer, they cracked their gun and said if I don't stop, they will shoot. I was like,
Have you been seeing the officer there again?
yeah, no, he's not there. He's not there again. But
Okay.
as soon as I saw the video, I remembered this.
Okay. So this is adding to the whatever we are investigation we are
Yes,
doing.
his name is Ima, and the second one is Usman. I still remember the attack that day. So they stopped, and the other one cracked his gun that if I don't park, stop at the middle of the road, that is going to shoot. I said, I'm trying to clear off the way so that other cars can park well. He
So
said,
he's an habitual offender.
yeah, he has done that to me before, that Salah day. So
Alright.
when I stopped, he searched my car. He didn't see anything inside. He checked my papers. He didn't find anything offensive. The next thing, he said I should enter into their e-laws, that I should go to the police station. I said, why? He said that my paper is forged. I said, for what? We had to call the VIO to confirm the paper. I had to even call my dad to even come. They confirmed it and said that my paper is complete. He was trying to drag my key with me. I said, why are you dragging my key? I didn't even they are going to extort nothing less than 200,000 from you. Nothing less. This is not the first time. I've made complaints around 2021 when we went to Force Headquarters because of this same matter. This same thing they did to me last time. They even did to my friend recently, Seth. They told his car to phase 4 and collected almost 300,000 from his hand. Because of what? The brutality is too much in Kubuama.
Sorry, Rich blog. The good thing is that you were able to identify one of them, and I've given out my number there, 081-073-14192. Can you send me a message there so that we can expand on this?
No problem.
Thank you very much. Black.
Yeah, good
Is that
afternoon.
Black? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, I have a situation I'm in Lagos.
Okay.
I had a situation. I was coming from Cotonou because I do business between Cotonou and Lagos. So I was coming from Cotonou when I got to a police check around Agor Palace. So they stopped me. They said they are doing search. I said, okay. They started doing the search. So they saw me with an ATM card, Access Bank. So the ATM card is not carrying my name.
When did this happen? Sorry.
This happened in November last year.
Okay.
Yes. So they saw me with that ATM card. They said, who is the owner of this ATM card? I said, this ATM card belongs to my in-law. Since he has a corporate account, so I'm using it to be doing my transaction while in Lagos. They said I should follow them to their office. I said, okay, no problem. I followed them to their office. When we got there, they said I'm not supposed to be with that ATM card. I said, but the person that owns the ATM card is still alive. We can still call the person to come over. When I said, let me call the person, they said, no. When I said, let me call the person, they said, no, I'm not supposed to call the person. One of the officers says, I will give them 300,000. If I don't give them 300,000, they will charge me to court. So I asked them that, is there any complaint that somebody's ATM card is missing and people have found their ATM card with me? They say that's not their problem. It's still in that same ATM card that they threatened me there and they took 150,000 naira. I still know the officers, I know their office, everything. Yes, they took 100.
Please, can you send me a message on the DM right now?
Yeah.
that you are the one, so that I can talk to you on my personal line.
Okay.
Let's try to get them, since you still can still recognize them. It's a good one. You
Yes.
will get them.
So I need your number, man.
Right. Send me a message
Okay,
after the
okay.
live.
Okay.
Just send a message that you are the.
Okay, no problem, man. Thank you.
Okay. Can you hear me, ma? Good afternoon. Hello. It seems the network. I can't hear anybody anymore. The network is bad, right? Hello.
There's a situation now that needs my attention urgently, and I appreciate all of us that joined the live. Tomorrow we do this again by 4 p.m. So those of you who are on the line, I couldn't pick your call, and those of you who have picked your calls, but we can't discuss right now because I have to go and attend to a situation. Please do call back tomorrow by 4 p.m. I will be live and we'll discuss more. There are other things that I wanted to discuss, but the calls kept coming. I needed to pick the calls and hear people's problems. So listen to all of you. So please don't forget to join tomorrow live by 4 p.m. I'll be here and we'll discuss more, and I have more to talk to you about. We wake up with some challenges of kidnapping and other things, and